It's your girl, Lady J.
What up, what up? You know this your boy Maverick. What's going on?
This is D Souf. I know we're missing one more person, but he's handling family business.
Yeah, Jay Bates, what up, bye?
He handling family emergency, so we're gonna keep him in our prayers. So yeah, we're gonna get it popping while he's not here. So he'll be back next couple of episodes. So
yeah, the storyteller is not here today.
So
yeah, I was thinking about talking about you, Bates. But anyway.
So of course everybody wanna talk about this Will and Jada situation. So before I say my piece, what's your perspective from it?
She actually put me on the spot. Gonna say you want to talk about it and then say what's my perspective. From my perspective on it, to be honest with you, is that, you know, certain things you just don't do. You know, especially in the light. And I'm so tired of hearing people say things in the nature of why we gotta act like that. When we say we talking about us as black folks. I hate that damn saying. Like white folks don't act crazy in public. Like Hispanic folks don't act crazy in public. Why we? Because he's human. God said one thing. We are all one. Correct? So why the hell is we acting crazy? No, we do what we do. That was Will Smith. It don't get no... Like, he's one of the top guys in the world. I ain't say he's the top guy, but he's one of the most well-recognized person in the world. So if he go up there and slap Chris Rock, why we got to be like that? What you mean, why we got to be like that? But anyway, that was off the topic. But I think it was wrong overall. I think there's a puppet and a puppet master in that family that controls whatever goes on. It's no facts. But you know, you see all this stuff on YouTube and everything, and you start hearing people talk about this person control this person, that person control this person. It might be true. I'm not sure. I mean, we can keep talking about it. I got more to say, but I don't want to take up the whole time. You Lady J, so what you got to say about it, since you put me on the spot? Coffee.
So I want to talk about, before we even get into the Will situation, I want to address the fact that I feel like y'all be bashing Jada as if y'all in these people marriages and y'all not. So when I say that y'all so invested in their marriage, whatever their marriage rules is, that's their rules. I don't know why y'all think everybody marriage is going to be the same, and it's not. Just because he clearly said there's no infidelity going on in the marriage, and they were separated when she did step out. But let's not think about, y'all don't think about the fact that Will Smith has also stepped out as well. His person just ain't come out and address it because it just doesn't matter. It is what it is.
I get what you're saying about him stepping out and her stepping out. It's the point that certain things don't need to come out in public.
But is that Jada control?
Yeah, it was. Yes.
No, it was not. Okay. She didn't come out and say, hey, this what happened. Who came out and did? The man, the emotional man.
Yeah, but she knew she was dealing with an emotional nigga. She was dealing with the dude when he was sick. And then it was her son's friend.
No. And first of all, okay, let's address this situation too. I don't care if, okay, let's just say
she wanted to get her groove back.
For example,
Stella,
if August Alsina had known Jaden when he was like 10, 11 years old, now that's a problem. The boy was over 18 when he met August Alsina. August Alsina, he's like 2 years older than me. So therefore, he was old enough to mess with this older woman. I don't think that age stuff, man. If she didn't know him when he was a kid, I don't see no problem with it. Now, if she had known him when he was younger, that'd have been a problem. Because it's like, whoa, wait a minute now. But so, yeah, I just think that whole situation, like, is crazy. But I see men bashing Jada for stuff that is just too much. I feel like they putting all the situation on her. Like, she told him to go slap Chris Rock. And then she didn't tell him to go slap.
Who said it the best? And it was a lot of people talking about Jada. And, you know, everybody had their perspective about Will. Corey Holcomb. He said a lot of stuff that I thought of, but you know, he gonna say what he want. And I love the way he just put everything in perspective. You know, he be a little crazy sometimes. He disrespect a lot of people. It's funny though. But, and I guess I can't really, I'm outside looking in because he's not talking about me, just talking in perspective. But he says a lot of true stuff. But Jada, every time, and since I wasn't there at the awards, Oscars, I don't know exactly what, because you only saw a little bit what the camera seen, but you saw Will laughing. Then I saw Jada roll her eyes. And the next thing I saw was Will going up. So I don't know if Will laughed and then he like walked up to him. My bad, dog. Bah! Went back. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he probably said I'm sorry walking up to him. I don't know. The point is, he laughed. Jada frowned. He got up. He smacked. So all I can say is, going back looking at all the stuff, Chris Rock had said some little stuff about them in the past, but that's what you're gonna get. That's what comedians do.
No. First of all, when they did the Oscar So White situation, they were trying to stand up for something, but you bashing them because they standing up for something.
Yeah, but you got a black man. You got a black man who doesn't host something, so he's standing up for something. He putting us in a position too.
He's really not. He's being what you said, a puppet. But we ain't gonna get into that. But let's think about this.
We get into it. A puppet.
He's a puppet for sure. But I'm not gonna say.
Okay, so if he don't do it, who gonna do it?
If he don't do it, who gonna do it? Like, it gotta be a black man.
First of all,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why we can't all just stand together? Why we gotta go to this Oscar? Why we have to go there? Why we can't make our own Oscar? Why we have to go to their Oscars?
Why do we have
We had the Source Awards, we had BET Awards.
And guess what happened to it? It's gone.
I said we had it.
Exactly. We had. But this is stuff that's tradition that's been going around forever. So for us, okay, next thing, okay, now we hosting it. Now we taking over. So you gotta.
How we taking over?
I'm saying, I don't know. It takes time. Like, we gotta figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? We can't be like, oh, we gonna go and build our own thing. Yeah, we can do it. But like, you gotta start you gotta start crossing them bridges now. Like, everything is not how it used to be. I understand we want to do this. We want to have our own Black Wall Street. I get that. I understand it. But right now, we got to work into what we have and get better and do better on what we can control right now until we can do what we need to do.
As long as we're a part of that system, we'll never be able to control nothing.
I don't think we're a part of it. I think they need us more than we need them.
Of course they need us because we spend the most money with them.
But I don't know, man. That's just.
My point I was trying to make is, Will Smith, of course he was wrong for doing the situation, but I understood the situation at hand. What happened was, I think, when he went on a date with Jada and she didn't like the date, she said the date was terrible. He been in his feelings ever since then about Jada. And so he making his right to go every way he can to talk about her. And I think Will Smith has talking to this man, told him like, hey, just, leave it alone or whatnot. Because I feel like they was cool.
But
like I said, he keep talking about her. He told her keep her name out his fucking mouth.
But like you said, you don't know that they had that conversation. You don't know what kind of conversation. You just going by what your perspective is. You don't know what he said to him. You don't know what the hell went that day. Will could just be having a bad day.
So you mean to tell me, you got a wife,
mm-hmm.
somebody keep continuously disrespecting him, but you friends with him in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like friends, and they ain't your partner or whatnot, but you have talked to him plenty of times and told him keep your wife's name out your mouth, and he continually keep doing it. You're not gonna reach a point where you just fed up.
Yeah, but being fed up doesn't mean me going slapping him on live TV.
That's your.
No, that's not my perspective. That's
No, I wasn't gonna say spectrum. I said that's your level. Like his level, he's fed up.
Nah, but it don't like me. I would have been like, soon he came on stage, where he at? Me and Jada would have went back there, and I would have whooped his ass backstage and came back and smiled.
It don't even matter what happened. What y'all fail to realize is Will Smith been this goody two-shoe in the camera for 30 years. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, he do something like this. What is going on with this man mentally that make him want to get out there and slap this man on national TV and then walk off like nothing just happened?
Only he would know that. And I don't care what's going on mentally. At the end of the day, like, his wife was there. She should have told him not to get up and do it.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to tell you right now. If I get in a fight.
You're not fighting.
Hold on.
You're not fighting.
Hold on. If I decide to get in a fight and my man is sitting next to me and he see I'm enraged and finna get up and fight, he ain't gonna better stop me. Because I'm going to do it regardless.
First of all, he will be able to stop you. Because
I don't care how big you is.
More likely, he's going to be bigger than your ass, so he's going to be able to stop you and hold you down. You might look crazy trying to go out there and fight, but you're not going to get it.
I promise you he ain't going to be able to stop me. I promise
whatever.
you.
But like I said,
listen,
it doesn't matter.
At the end, I promise you she under at home. I promise you she just told the nigga he was at home.
Mentally, if Will was up there mentally and he's unstable, that's fine. I get it. People make mistakes. I'm not going to sit here and bash and tell him, but I understand he, even reading his book, I know he says a lot of people tried him. Like, Jada dated Tupac and all these thug niggas that she probably used to like. Y'all can say I've seen him maybe felt something that she, I don't know. But the thing is, Will, you know what I'm saying? He a good dude. That nigga he ain't no chump. He just went a different route. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, but at the end of the day, him slapping a dude on national TV, I just think it was wrong. Him slapping him backstage, I think it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But like I said, I'm not going to see him like, but they ain't up to me though. I would never say like, okay, he made a bad mistake. He had a mistake. He go to Chris. I apologize. Chris want to take it to a different level. That's whatever. We can go. If you want to fight, go to court, whatever. I apologize. I had a moment. I slapped the shit out you. I'm done. I apologize, and that's it. But I'm not going to sit here and just say, hey, I can't fuck with Will Smith no more, because hell no, anybody probably would have did it. But it's just, he shouldn't have done it at the time. But anyway, that's just my perspective.
When is the right time?
The right time is, just go back. It's just, you don't... It's always the right time to slap. There's a couple of niggas I want to slap right now. So it's always a good time to slap a nigga. It's just, do you want to take those consequences that go with it? It could be a fight. It could be assault. It may just be whatever. But there could be a consequence right now. But I give Chris Rock, fuck Will Smith. Not saying fuck him, but Chris Rock, I respect what he did. He didn't want to press no charges. He still might come back later after he calmed down. But he ain't press no charges. He ain't want to keep.
He ain't gonna pressure because Will Smith told him keep his wife's name out his motherfucking mouth before. And he
but that ain't the point. He slapped him on TV. He can still press charges. No matter what he said. So you don't have to. He didn't press charges. He didn't get him kicked out the award show, award ceremony. And he actually winning because ever since he got slapped. He was about to do a tour. He was about to do a tour, a comedy tour. All them motherfuckers got sold out in one day. All of them got sold out. So he kind of won that at the end of it.
They'll make you suspicious.
I don't know. Shit. Nah, hell nah. A slap? I'm going to get slapped on TV just to get my award? Hell nah. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe these niggas in Hollywood might be soft like that, but you ain't about to slap me and for me to get some more money in my pocket. Nah, because at the end of the day, I'm still looking like a bitch because I got slapped. I mean, he slapped that nigga. Like, he slapped him so clean it looked fake. Perfect hands. Follow through was correct. I mean, his face was here. Will was like, Nah.
Something wrong with you.
Nah. I mean, that was perfect form.
Something wrong with you.
So nah, I couldn't. But you're right. People do weirder things than that.
Okay.
So you might be right on that.
We can talk about this Will and Jada situation that happened at the Oscars all day. We can talk about it.
Master.
You said what?
Nothing.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about, basically because of the whole situation, how a lot of us black women felt. Is black women being protected by black men? Do you feel like they are protecting us? What do you think?
I think that's a dumb ass question.
How that?